Hi, all the viewers. I salute everyone who's watching me on this video. This video, I came to make it so that this message can reach the international community, the United Nations, United States of America, France, and especially Rwanda via Paul Kagame. Enough is enough. We have seen a lot in our country. Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, is a country of love, respect, and hospitality. Rwanda is not the only neighborhood country that we have. We have 9 neighbors. And the Rwandans are not the only people whom we have received on our soil when they were having a problem or facing challenges and war in their country. Now, it's 3 decades that we are having war in our country. This war, it is because of our hospitality. We had to welcome the people from another country, from Rwanda, to come onto our soil and find a rescue and shade. And Rwanda, Paul Kagame, have seen their way of returning the favor to the Democratic Republic of Congo is to create war and instability in our country. It is normal to be hidden because we know who are the one backing them. We know that France have signed a military agreement with Rwanda since 1959. We are aware of it. Is that means because you have signed an agreement, military agreement with a country, if that country is doing what is wrong, what is illegal, what is illegitimate, you still have to support them? Here we are talking again about the United States of America. I am not scared because I have the Congolese blood circulating my veins and I have to stand up and talk about this. Are Congolese not human beings? Or maybe, let me say, do you find them not being human beings enough to benefit the justice from the world? This country that we are talking about, they have faced and lived what we call a genocide that took place in their country in 1994. When we talk about genocide, we talk about the conflict among the same people of the same country. That war, I have said it earlier, that genocide, those conflicts they were having there had nothing to do with the Congolese people. In fact, we showed our goodness, our hospitality to them, and we said, since you are facing these challenges, since you are facing the killing, come onto our soil and have a shade. Is that how in Africa we return a favor to the one who have done good to you? That is the question we're asking to the Rwandans. That is the question we're asking to Paul Kagame, who think he is strong. He is powerful. Paul Kagame, look at me on the face and let me tell you that you don't deserve a Congolese respect. You don't even deserve a respect. Because in Africa, we believe in what we call Ubuntu, as they call it in South Africa. We believe in what we call in English humanism. In Africa, we don't believe in fighting your neighbor who have done good to you. If we check our history, I'm talking about the African history, we have lost our heroes who were assassinated, killed, but they were killed by those we call the supremacists, by white people who came to dominate on us, and they have killed our heroes. We count among them Emery Patrice Lumumba. You have killed in Congo Mzee Laurent Désiré Kabila. Because of what? Because of his patriotism. In other African countries, you have killed Thomas Sankara. You have killed many of them. I don't have the time to mention here. But the time has come whereby no one has the right to kill another one. Isn't it you came with what you call human rights? Is that human rights taking place in Congo? That our people are dying. That our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, they are being raped in the eyes of the world and in the ears of the world with no justice or no right to be put in place for them. Do we have to carry on saying all this with a mouth shout? I don't think so. Because the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo are not the weak people. Our nation is not a weak nation. Our country is not a weak country. Our army even, it's not a weak army. The genocide that took place in Rwanda have taken away 800 lives of Rwandans. And no one was fighting them. It was not Congolese people who went to fight in Rwanda and killed the people there. There were two tribes, two ethnic groups from the same country with the same leaders who have fought against themselves. And we had nothing to do with that. Do we deserve the injustice that's taking place in our country? That the world is watching, those who are calling themselves the United Nations, the United States of America, you are backing up Rwanda for them to do what they are doing in Congo, for them to massacre our people, for them to loot our minerals and many of our natural resources. We didn't ask God to give us so much of resources and minerals. It came to us naturally. And as I have said it earlier, in 1885, when you were trying to cut Africa like a cake, to choose which parts of cake, which piece of cake belongs to this and this and this one, we were not there. And you have signed the agreement to say that the agreement that you have signed in the conference of Berlin gonna stay like that, and no other land will say, no other country will say or look at how to change those agreements. The limitation of the Democratic Republic of Congo, it is as it is, and it is gonna remain like that. We need justice in our country. We need peace. We need to develop our country, and we don't need the outside hands to come and do whatever they want to do in our country. Our people need peace. We are tired. We are fed up of seeing our people running. They will wake up in the morning and around 12, around 10, anytime they can pack their stuff again, running away. Some are running away on east, some are running away on west, and some on north and south, not knowing where they're going. What have we done to deserve all that? What have we done to deserve the injustice of the world? What have we done to deserve the looting of the certain countries who are backing Rwanda so that they can do whatever they are doing on our soil? What have we done to deserve all that? And you who are calling yourself supremacist, Do you have heart? Do you really have what they call heart inside you to see and keep quiet? Today, what are we facing? We're facing you guys telling us that do we have to negotiate with Rwanda? How can we negotiate with an enemy? You want ceasefire, which gonna take place between who and who? We are defending our soil, we are defending our country, but them, they are fighting us because they want to loot, because they want to take things for free. We never go to Rwanda, we never cross the border to go look at their tea or their coffee, because that is what they have. And in the eyes of the world, you supremacists, you have decided to go buy minerals that they don't have in their country, on their table. You went to buy coltan, which you know very well that they do not have. You went to buy gold from them, diamond, and you are visiting that country. You are promoting Rwanda, a genocidary country. If 8,000 lives of people taken away from Rwanda was called a genocide, how are we going to call the 12 millions of lives taken away in Congo? It is more than a genocide. But what has the world done so that we can also know what they call justice, so that we can also witness what they call human rights? They are taking advantage to say the minority. Which minority are we talking about? Does the human rights only protect the minor people? So the human rights cannot protect the people who are the major nation. And the minority, the minor nation, has to take advantage on the major nation in the so-called name of minority. Is that also human rights? What kind of human rights that can protect the majority of, they cannot protect the majority of people, the peaceful majority people, but they can protect the provoker minority people? What kind of human right is that? Do we have to say no to the United Nations, to France, to Rwanda, to Uganda, and to those countries that we know today that they are looting on our soil? Is that what you are expecting from us? I know you have heard our president talking about if only one bullet can be dropped on our soil, we will bomb Rwanda. But you have seen Rwanda have bombed a territory of Congo. What have you done? Isn't it you are waiting for our president to accomplish what he has said, so that you can back up Rwanda again in a major way, so that you can cut our country like you did in Sudan? As you are listening to me, as you are watching me, you are asking yourself a question. Is this boy not scared? He has said we have killed. Does he know that we can also kill him, assassinate him, as we did in Tanzania, in Benin, in Burkina Faso, in Mozambique, and in many, many African countries? I am not scared. I better die for a noble cause. And a noble cause is to fight for the cause of my people. We are fed up. And we are asking ourselves a question. Where do we have to turn to? But I think the time has come for us, even our president, to know which side of the world does he have to confine himself so that our country can be protected. The minerals that you are looting on our soil will never finish. We're still gonna have more and more. And we do have what you even not have discovered yet. We do have it. We haven't work on many of our natural resources. But we need peace. Why do you, supremacists, have to go on our back so that you can have what you want? Don't you know that our country is a nation? Don't you know that we have a government? Don't you know that we have a president? Why don't you come straight to us and tell us what you need so that maybe we can compromise somehow, somewhere for the name of peace? Paul Kagame, you have contradicted yourself many, many times. You went to Benin and you have said, if we are found in the Democratic Republic of Congo, it's not because we like the Congolese bloodshed. It is because we are following our territories which are there in Congo. What territory are you talking about? If we follow the history, we are the one to say, no, we need to follow or to go conquer our territory, which is on the other side of Rwanda. Because we are a big nation, a big country, we don't mind about our territories which are there on your side. But why would you say such? You want to lie again to the world as you lied on the genocide time. Because we know you are the one who created that genocide. You are the one who created that massacre. You have killed your own people, and now you feel good to see the bloodshed. Because killing is in your blood, Paul Kagame. You think you are strong. You think you are powerful. You are not. You are just a simple man who are making suffer his own people. You have killed on the genocide in 1994, and you're still killing the people in your country. Do you have democracy? You don't have it. You don't even know what they call democracy, but you have the courage to say, if Congolese people or Congo as a nation, they want to know what is called war, they must come and ask me. When you talk about war, you talk about killing. When you talk about war, you talk about massacre. When you talk about war, you talk about the dying of people. Is that what you are proud to say in public? And I feel shame for the people who are applauding you by hearing you saying that. But the time has come. The time has really come. We are fed up. We need peace in our country, and we will do what is on our power. We will be able to do whatever we can do so that we can bring that peace in our country. And that peace is not negotiable. And even if it can be negotiable, it cannot be negotiated with Rwanda or with you, Paul Kagame, a slim, skinny man. I hope they can leave me and you on somewhere on the ring so that we can fight. And see, as you think that you are a real, the better military or soldier, so that we can see how strong you are with your weak bones. Can you even run? Why are you killing women? You even kill a woman who's a simple opponent using the book and the pen to write to defend the country. You have killed her. Don't you feel shame? Is that how you call yourself a powerful man? Can a powerful man do that to a woman? Can a powerful man kill a simple musician because the musician is making songs to defend his country? Rwanda doesn't belong to you, Paul Kagame. It belongs to all the Rwandan people. And you have to know that the Rwandan people are they're not supporting what you are doing, even whether to Rwanda or to Congo. We need justice in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And that justice, we need it now. I thank you.